Hello, lovies. We are back again for what day are we on? Day 4.
We're on day 4 of the
The
magic.
magic. It is Coach Ange, aka Lil Biloxi.
And this is Life Coach Brandi Miles, aka Miss Hippie.
I'm so excited about health because I am a life and wellness coach.
Yes. She's my life and wellness coach for real. She's really helping me advance my health and wellness. You know, she's keeping me motivated. We're staying in the gym. We're looking at different ways of being creative, like doing different things in the gym world or different, just to show the world different ways of being healthy. We're looking at, I know I'm going plant-based, so I'm looking at those things and stuff. So I really love this day 4 of Magic Health because this book breaks down different things to be grateful for. And so I really like this one because it breaks it down to where you really read each one of these and you're saying thank you to different parts of your body or different things that you're doing. So you have one where you're talking about like balancing and dancing and all this stuff. And you're turning around and at the end you're saying thank you for your legs and feet and really mean it. And then you have another portion where you're talking about how you're using your hands and how you use them all the time in different ways. And you say, thank you for my arms, hands, and fingers. It really breaks it down into all pieces of your body being grateful for and saying thank you to. And what this does too is it even gives you the ability to say your 10 things that you're grateful for because today you want to talk about health.
Yeah, it's a cheat code.
Yes, it's really telling you, hey, let me say thank you to this. And so if you're having struggles of doing your 10 things in the morning, you just look at this
that one's made for you,
Yes. It's amazing.
That is so funny. So I love this chapter too because I'm a huge fan of Dr. Joe Dispenza and Dr. Sarno, and there's a couple others, I can't think of their names, but they all talk about the power of mindset, which essentially this is, right? Like if you can find gratitude, then you can heal yourself. Dr. Joe Dispenza goes in huge depth about the science behind it and how you literally can heal cancer if you can just think positively enough to get through it. I know that sounds trite, and I do not want to downplay cancer or make it feel like I am saying that there is a magic cure-all if you just get hypnotized, but there truly has been scientific studies that show how positive thinking can create wellness within your body, and also how negative thinking can create dis-ease, which is disease in your body, because if your body is out of whack, then it's diseased. And so really they have, if you're interested in this stuff and you find power in it, then you can dig a little bit deeper in some of those other resources because again, it's scientifically proven.
And another thing too is that, your health is reversible. I can tell y'all, when I got out of the military, I just let go of everything. Like I stopped working out, I stopped doing my PT, I was really depressed and stuff, and so I would sit, I would lay in my bed or lay in my recliner and watch TV and eat all the time. And at that point in time, I was like heavily on alcohol. So I was killing my body. I felt myself dying inside. I kept on getting sick. My immune system was down. And I was so unaware of myself. I was just so depressed and unaware of myself. So when we came here, I started to reverse all the bad health that I was doing to myself. So it is possible to reverse, your health problems.
Absolutely.
And I truly believe in manifesting. Like if you stay in a positive, like you was saying, we're not downplaying cancer or anything like that. But if you stay in a positive environment or keep yourself positive or look at your health and try to just move forward in a positive way, the transformation will happen. Like I'm proven fact of like it is really happening. Like
Yeah.
this summer, I plan on being in the best shape of our lives, and it's through me really making the change to better myself.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't go to the doctor very much anymore. I'm off all the meds that I was on. I literally worked hard and looked at my environment, my health environment, and started leveling up, and it made a difference. And even doing this right here made me have so much gratitude for my body that I did not even freaking realize.
Yeah.
You know, because it really breaks it down to like even your taste.
Yeah.
Or like, you know, your senses, like all your 5 senses have gratitude for that. All the parts in your body.
Yeah.
You know, so it really made me see. And then at the end and stuff of the book, and she's fixing to tell you about it, you have to write this out, and it says, the gift of health is keeping me alive. Dude, this was a mind blower to me when I was doing this, because I really looked at this and I said, the gift of health is keeping me alive.
Literally.
And literally, it was.
Yeah.
And so this is the very first.
And we take it so for granted.
Yeah, so this was the very first one that I did, and I have this in my office now, and I look at it all the time to remind me that my health is keeping me alive.
Yeah.
And going through the process that I did before, being depressed and everything, this really shows to be very, very true.
Yeah.
You know? And so I keep this with me, and it helps me really look at my life and be like, yep, my health is really keeping me alive.
It's, you know, it's funny because how often have you gotten a cold and been all stuffy, and you just thought about all the times that you were just breathing freely and not even thinking about it. You know, it's like until something, or you know, you if you're right hand, you break your arm, you know, you don't realize how often so you really, you know, until something happens, we typically take it for granted, but it doesn't have to be. Like, we can not take it for granted, you know, now.
Yep.
You know, and the thing is, so one of the things about power of attraction is, in manifesting things, is you have to try to keep your vibe high and stay positive. Again, not in a toxic positive way, because we are not at all encouragers of pretending things are fine if they're not.
No, not at all.
Not at all. And that's toxic positivity. So that's not at all what we're encouraging. But with power of attraction and manifestation, if you're able to find things to be grateful for, even in the hard times, then you are still raising your vibe higher than you would. And one of the things that I like to share with clients and such when it comes to health and trying to find positive thinking is, you have to be aware of what you're really thinking, because sometimes you think you're thinking something positive, but it's not.
The subconscious is thinking something else.
Yeah, like,
it's crazy.
Is your focus on what you don't have, or is it on what you want? And while those two may sound the same, it's not. Are you thinking about being in the negative at the bank? Or are you thinking about the money that is yet to come, and being grateful for that money that is yet to come despite that negative? And when it comes to health, sometimes if we're trying hard to be positive about something specific, and it's really hard because cancer is super serious, and it's really hard to just say, oh, everything's going to be fine, then instead of trying to push that boat upstream, pick another boat and then ride that wave. So instead of trying to just feel positive about cancer, find other things to be positive about.
Yeah, I get what you're saying now.
Because then you're at least finding gratitude and positivity, and you're able to keep your vibe high.
Yeah.
And because sometimes if you try really hard, like something as serious as cancer, you're trying real hard to be positive about it, you're honestly just reminding yourself of the negative and how, you know, how awful it is.
Yeah, so just be positive about something else in your health and stuff like that you know, to just even get your mind off of that. Yeah.
Or even just finding, like, I am sick, or like me, like I've been without a car. So finding gratitude in that, because, well, I see these other opportunities that it has opened up for me.
Yeah.
You know, if you are sick but you have had family, really, rallying around you, then find gratitude in them supporting you.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And so
I didn't think about that.
those are some of the things that I encourage, because you really have, your mind is tricky. We have to remember that our brain's job is to keep us alive, and it will do whatever it has to do that. And the ego is a trickster, and sometimes it will do that. It will trick you, because it's truly just trying to keep you alive. But unfortunately, we are no longer cavemen, and we do not need to run from a mastodon. So, all those triggers that the ego throws up are not always necessary. Sometimes you just have to push through. So.
Okay, so right here at the end, it says, next, take a piece of paper. That's after, when you go through this book, it specifically has you, like, say thank you to certain things, like your smell, your touch, your organs, your legs. And so this book is really good to get, because we reuse this all the time, the magic. And so after you do all that and say thank you to all of your organs and all of those things of your health that you want to do, it says, next, take a piece of paper or a card and write on it in big, bold letters, the gift of my health is keeping me alive. Okay, so I have it on this. And so take the card with you today and put it in a place where you know you will see it often. If you work at a desk, you can put it right in front of you. If you're a driver, put it in a place, your car, truck, where you will see it often. If you're at home, most of the time, you can put it where you wash your hands or near the phone. Definitely the phone. You'll always see it there.
You can also put it on your phone. So you can create, you can type it in notes, take a screenshot, and then make that your screensaver.
Oh my God, that's a great idea.
Yeah, so then again, because if you're anything like me, you look at your phone less than 1 million times a day.
Yes.
So, but again, don't just pass it by. If you do that, take a moment.
Okay, so this is what it says to do. It says, today, at least 4 separate occasions, when you see the words, read them very slowly, 1 word at a time, and feel as grateful as you can for the gift of your health. Being grateful for your health is essential to keep your health, but also to guarantee that it continues to get better with increasing energy and a zest for life. Mm-hmm. If gratitude were used in conjunction with conventional medical treatments, we would see a health revolution and recover rates and miracles like we've never seen before.
Absolutely.
Okay, so what they're saying, it is just having gratitude for your health can really help you as far as like, I really, with this, it's really crazy. I'm really blowing my mind with this right now, because when I did this last year, and I'm just now realizing this was the same time that I purposely went to my physician and started getting off all my meds. And I just read this. I told them, I listened, because all those meds that I were taking had more side effects that was even worse than what I was taking. Yeah. And so me and my psychiatrist and everything started going through, and we started getting off my meds gradually, just a little bit at a time. So this really does work, just having this gratitude for your health and really looking at it and evaluating it, because I really took the steps after seeing this and started working really hard to better my health. Mm-hmm. And look at us now.
I know, look at us now.
Look at us now.
So funny. I do think that, the last part that you read was really good, that if medical professionals took it into consideration, it can make a big difference. And I do think that there's more and more of that coming around. I do see.
Well, I think with this too is that it's just people are so lost that that's the first thing they go to is meds and stuff, trying to fix everything, trying to find the easy way of fixing things. And me and you have been working out at the gym consistent, and we're partners, and we have a trainer at the Planet Fitness, but just being consistent. We're not perfect, we don't go there and go hard and stuff. Sometimes we have our days you just want to do the treadmill today. Yeah, let's do this. But we're consistent. We don't give up on it. And so that's what really makes the difference, is not giving up on it. And that's what we do a lot of, So we're here with you in January to help you get started living your dreams and being a healthier version of yourself. So, and we're on this journey with you. So, we're on this journey with you.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. So, you guys, again, steps 1 and 2, always. So, write down what you're grateful for and why you're grateful. 10 things. And again,
and you have them all right here for you.
Tonight, hold your magic rock and say thank you for whatever it was that happened, the best thing that happened today.
Yep.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Say it out loud.
Yep.
And then carry this around in whatever form you have, and just truly spend time and be grateful for your health.
Yep.
And if you have a family or if you have close ones, ask them when the last time they were grateful for their health was.
Yeah, and ask them what they're grateful for their health for.
Yeah.
You know, we're around family right now. Let's have a discussion about it. Yeah.
I love it. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope to see you tomorrow.
Yep.
Have an amazing day.
Peace out.